All right, I'm back, good people. My apologies due to the technical difficulties on my end. So it shut down my original live stream, so I had to create another one. But now we're back for the second half. Jaguars with the ball, trail by 6 now, 13-7. Third and 10. Wow, Lawrence tried to go deep, but the pass was broken up. Wow. All right. Little's back on to attempt another field goal from 42 yards. Kick on the way, and it is good. So now we got a 3-point game, 13-10, midway through the third quarter. Once again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. All right, so the Jaguars were able to get points on that drive. All right, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right. All right, I'm back. First down, Bills. They give it to Cook. He'll get about a few yards. you're the Bills, you definitely want to get a touchdown out of this drive. Make this a 2-score game. Excuse me. 2nd and 8 for the Bills. Low snap. Oh, Allen tried to escape, but couldn't as he gets sacked. And that's Horn with the sack. I mean, no, that's Josh Hines Allen with the sack. So now it's 3rd and 20 for the Bills as they lose 10 on the sack. Pass is thrown. Pass is incomplete, and the Bills will have to punt. The Bills barely just get it away. And the Jaguars are going to have some good field position. As they trail by 3. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. All right, Jaguars with the ball, first down. Right, they get to E2. I mean, 210. Couple of yards. Ooh, shoot. Nathan, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Thanks for joining me. Second and 7 for the Jaguars. Pitch toss to ETN. Gets a nice run there. He gets a good 5 or 6 yards on the carry, on the pitch. Third down. All right, third and 2. Lawrence throws, pass is caught. First down. Number 11 with the catch. That was Washington. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. We're heading into the fourth. Bills with a 3-point lead, but the Jaguars are driving down the field. We're going to see who moves on and who's sitting on the couch with us. All right, I'm going to take a quick timeout. I'll be right back, so don't go away, good people. All right, I'm back, good people. Lawrence throws down the field, gets it to Washington. Sure, the first, 3rd and 1 for for the Jaguars. They're trying to punch it into the end zone. All right, ball snap. Lawrence keeps it himself. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. And he does. 1st and goal, Jaguars. Lawrence tries to keep it himself, but he's immediately knocked down. 2nd and goal. Excuse me. He only gets a few yards. Second and goal. Lawrence throws. Pass is caught. That's Washington in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. And they regain the lead. But we also have an injured Jaguars player on the field. Hope he's all right as the Jaguars medical staff tends to him. I like to check on something. Excuse me. That's interesting that the Jaguars are the only NFL team with their own pool in the stadium. Little's on for the extra point. It's good. 17-13 Jaguars here in the early part of the fourth quarter. Excuse me. All right, Little kicks it off. Ooh, excuse me. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So the Bills will start at the 25 of the Jaguars. But no, my mistake, the 35-yard line. Pitch toss from Allen to Cook. Cook fights his way for about 6 or 7 yards. It's going to be second down. 2nd and 4 for the Bills. Wow. The Jaguars have 141 rushing yards. The Bills only have 59. Allen faced all kinds of pressure from that Jaguars front. He had to get rid of it quickly. 3rd and 4 Bills. Luckily, that ball wasn't intercepted. Crowds getting loud in Duval. Ball snap. Pass is caught by Kincaid for the first down. I mean, Knox, my bad. No, that is Kincaid. My apologies. All right, first down. Allen goes deep. Pass is caught. This time it is Knox for the first down. Ooh, excuse me. That's 20 plus yards on the catch by Knox. All right. Pass is incomplete as Cooks couldn't handle it. Also, he's walking pretty gingerly. Wow, right in his hands. No, that's Davis. My bad. But man, that was right in his hands. If you're Davis, you gotta catch that. You gotta catch that ball. Wow. And the Bills medical staff is carrying Davis off the field. Man, that leg is real messed up. Hope he's all right. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Ball snap. Allen throws. What? Looks like Shaquille. Right, see a couple people in the chat. Nate, you said, "Oh man, yeah, yeah." Davis definitely has to catch that ball. 3rd and 6 for the Bills. See if they can keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for a field goal? All right, 3rd and 6. And Allen takes off and he slides for the first down. So the drive stays alive for the Bills. Wait a minute, did they throw the challenge flag or was a timeout called? Yep, Jaguars challenge. So Cohen decides to challenge the ruling on the field. I think the call's going to stand because he did cross the line of game before he was brought down, before he slid. But I've been wrong before. My eye was itching there. I watched a Liberty Mutual commercial where the dude gets tackled by team security on the football field. right, so the call's been reversed. It was ruled that Allen was short of the first down marker, but the Bills gonna stay on the field and go for it on 4th and 1. And they do get the first down via the tush push. And a few yards more. All right, Allen throws, pass is caught by Kincaid. Did he make it? Yes, he did. Touchdown, and the Bills go back up. Wow. And Greg Newsome was not aggressive there. He was right in his path and didn't stop him. Predators on for the extra point. And it is good. So the Bills go back on top, 20-17. Back and forth we go here in this ball game. All right, I'm going to take a quick timeout. I'll be right back, so don't go away, good people. All right, I'm back, good people. Glad to see some of y'all made it back. It's going good so far, Nate. Yep, I'll be on live. Yep, I'm gonna be on live today for all 3 games. How's it been going with you, Nathan? Glad to see you back, Chris. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, man? Happy Sunday to you too. All right, Jaguars with the balls. They trail by 3. Trying to see if they can either tie or regain the lead. It's been a pretty good game here. Chris, you said, yes, sir. Glad to see you back. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Jaguars. I don't know what's over my Paramount Plus stream here. All right, the Bills are driving down the field as Lawrence completes a 31-yard pass to Washington for the first down. This has definitely been a back and forth game all day. Seems like defense has hardly ever been played in this game. This has been a shootout. All right. Lawrence hits Washington for a 5-yard run. Well, no, they give it to Washington. He gets 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and 5. They give it to ETN. He gets 4 yards, but short of the first down. 3rd and 1 for the Jaguars. Chris, you said Jag shouldn't score early. If Big Carolina yesterday. What messed them up, they couldn't get the stops when they needed to. That's another thing that messed up Carolina. All right. Udoka gets the first down on a 2-yard run. I mean, no, that's ETN, my bad. Parker Washington's had a great game, 107 yards and a touchdown. But the Jaguars' run game has been on point as they are over 100 yards in rushing. Lawrence with the pass to ETN, touchdown Jaguars, and they regain the lead with under 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Man, all three games have been close so far. Hey, wow, I got it saying wild card weekend is wild. Wild card weekend is always wild. It is definitely, and this game is no different. The extra point by Little is good. 24-20. Jaguars back on top. You said true, Chris. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. 2nd and 2 for the Bills as they trail by 4. So we got over 3 minutes left to go here in this ball game, and this has been a great one. This has been a wild one here. All right, 2nd and 2 for Buffalo. They get it to Cook, and he'll only get a yard. So it's 3rd and 1. And if you're the Bills, this is definitely 4 down territory from here. All right. Did he get it? Did Allen get the first down? Let's see. Let's see who spy the ball. Looks like they're going to take a look at it, or they're going to bring out the measuring crew. Okay, so they're going to give Allen the first down. All right, first down, Bills. Allen throws, pass is caught. And that's Cooks with the catch. First down, Bills. As he was wide open, he could have he could have caught that all the way. He could have caught that all the way in Tampa or Orlando. As wide open as he was. First down, Bills. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Bills trail by 4, but they're driving down the field. I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Both teams have 3 timeouts. First down, Bills. All right, ball snap. Allen gets it to Knox. He'll get a few yards. Second down. Well, only 2, 2nd and 8. All right, 2nd and 8. We got over a minute left here in this ball game. Who will be moving on? Who will be going home? All right. Allen throws a bubble screen to Shakir. Gets about 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 4 for the Bills. Jaguars call their first timeout. Excuse me. All right, let's see what the Bills do here on this 3rd down. Wow, Josh Allen has 0 game-winning drives in the playoffs. All right. Allen throws another bubble screen to Shakir. He's a little short of the first down, it looks like. It definitely looks like he's short of the first. Yep, so it's 4th and inches. The Jaguars burnt another timeout, so they only have 1 left. Big 4th down here. Major 4th down. 4th and inches for the Bills. Wow, Allen fights for the first down and more. But no, it's not going to be a touchdown, but he is going to be. No, it is a touchdown. Wow. Man, Josh Allen drugged the whole Jaguars defense with him and got in the end zone for the touchdown. Man, he drugged two defenders with him. But they're gonna review this. All scoring plays within the last few minutes come from the booth. You know what? I don't think that may not be a touchdown, but it's definitely a first down. Should be 1st and goal right at the 2-yard line or the 1-yard line. But I've been wrong before. Yep, call overturned. Yep, I knew it was going to be overturned, but it's still first and goal, Bills. Yeah, his leg was definitely stopped short of the goal line. So it's first and goal for Buffalo, about right at the 2-yard line. So Jacksonville, they're out of timeouts. Well, brother BKL, thank you. I appreciate the shout out. Shout out to you too. Greatly appreciated. All right, first and goal here. And Allen. Man, Allen gets a lot of assistance and is in the end zone for the touchdown, and the Bills go back on top. Nate, you said, here we go. Allen with the sneak, and that is all she wrote. Yeah, it could be. Definitely could be. With a little under a minute remaining. A minute 4 left here to go in the fourth. Can the Jaguars drive down and get a game-winning field goal? I mean, a game-time field goal. My bad. Prater knocks the extra point through. It's 27-24 Bills. So now, can the Bills hold on? Nate, you said Jacksonville ain't coming back now. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Yep, I'll be live for 49ers and Eagles coming up next. All right, Prater with the kick. All right, pass is thrown by Lawrence and it's picked off. So that pretty much may do it for this game. Looks like the Bills are going to move on, and Jacksonville's great season comes to an end. Excuse me. Wow. Chris, you said game over. Definitely. Wow. Ball was tipped and picked off. Bills are in victory formation, and that's it. They will be moving on to the divisional round. They're either going to be playing the Broncos or the Patriots. It all depends what happens between the Texans and Steelers tomorrow night. If the Texans find a way to win, they're playing New England, and the Bills will go on to play the Broncos. But if the Chargers win tonight, then the Chargers will be playing the Broncos, and the Bills will be playing the winner of the Texans and Steelers matchup. But man, this was a great game. Went back and forth. Came down to the wire, and who had the ball last? Josh Allen engineered a game-winning drive with his arms and his legs and got the job done. Finally gets his first game-winning drive in the playoffs. Now moves on to the divisional round. But all right, good people, I got to get up out of here. I got to get ready for 49ers and Eagles. I'll be live just in a few minutes. So until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see y'all in a few minutes.